Welcome back to Theory and Theme. You people know the usage of I write. Then what is this I am writing? Let me give you an example. I am writing a poem. What does this mean? It means that the action of writing a poem is taking place at this moment. That is, it's happening right now. So, which tense is used to describe these kinds of actions? Yes, it is present continuous tense. Let's see where we can use this tense. I have already mentioned where it is used. Let me explain it with an example. I am teaching present continuous tense to my students. Right now, what am I doing? I am teaching you present continuous tense. It's an action happening right now. This is where we use present continuous tense, actions happening at this moment. Let's look at other examples. The students are listening to the teacher. Here, the students are listening to what teacher is teaching at this moment. Another example is we are learning English grammar. Right now, what are we doing? We are learning English grammar. Now let's look into its usage in other places. I am staying at a hotel this week. What does the sentence mean? The person is staying at the hotel for this week only. That means it's a temporary stay. In order to speak of temporary events, present continuous tense is used. Let's see examples. I am teaching them present continuous tense this week. Next is students are attending a self development class this month. So, these all are talking about temporary events that is happening for a week or for a month. Now, let's look at its third usage with a sentence. I am uploading a video on present continuous tense after Tuesday. This is talking about a future event which is already fixed. We use this tense for planned future events. In this, we have to add a future time marker. Let's look at other sentences. First sentence is she is giving a presentation on Friday. Here, the date is fixed. Next is I am taking the train tomorrow at 9 a.m. This is already a planned one. These all are the places where you use present continuous tense. Moving on to the next part, let's see how this is used in affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. Let's see it with an example. You are studying grammar. It is an affirmative sentence. Let's break it down. You is the subject, and then comes the are, and then comes the verb study, and then comes the ing with it, and then comes the object. So the formula here is subject plus am or is or are plus verb plus ing plus objects. Let's see other examples. I am teaching. So here, I is the subject, am is the helping verb, and teaching is the verb here. Let's see another example. She is watching a video. Here also, is watching is used exactly like how it is in the formula. Let's take a sentence. They are not studying grammar. Earlier, we didn't use not. Here, not is used to show what is not happening. So, it is a negative sentence. Let me give you an example. He is not listening carefully. Here, he is the subject, is the helping verb, and then comes the not, and then comes the listening, that is verb plus ing. You have to remember this in order to construct a negative sentence in present continuous tense. How do you ask questions using present continuous tense? Let me give you an example. Am I teaching this correctly? Earlier, in those sentences, is or am or are, it came after the subject. Here it is at the beginning. In the question forms, we use is or, am or, are plus, subject plus, verb plus ing. Let's see examples. Are you paying attention to the class? Here, are is at the beginning, and then comes the subject, and then comes the verb. Next is it confusing for you all? Same as it is in the formula. This is how you frame questions using present continuous tense. Consider this present continuous tense as a bicycle, where the front wheel is the helping verb, am or, is or, are, and the back wheel is main verb, that is verb plus ing. You need both wheels to ride it, right? So you must have both. We have come across I write and I'm writing. Then what about I have written and I have been writing? Let's break that down in the next video. Thank you for watching.